Fame is a mask. We see the viral hits, the sold-out shows, the millions of streams. But beneath the surface of the music industry, there are secrets dark enough to shatter reality. Today, we dive into a true crime story that is actively unfolding right now. A nightmare that proves that monsters don't always hide under the bed. Sometimes they hide behind the microphone. We're looking at the chilling case of David Anthony Burke. Known to the world as the alt-pop star David, Burke built an empire on songs like Romantic Homicide. But there is absolutely nothing romantic about the gruesome reality prosecutors laid out in Los Angeles. Earlier this month, David was charged with capital murder. The victim? A 14-year-old girl named Celeste Hernandez. This is a calculated cover-up driven by pure greed and self-preservation. The timeline is disturbing. Prosecutors state Burke met Celeste when she was just 11 years old. By the time she was 13, David was 18. Authorities allege that he began a continuous pattern of sexual abuse. Celeste was reportedly led to believe that they had a future together. However, text messages obtained by investigators reveal a sinister shift. Celeste threatened to expose their relationship, warning that she would release damaging information that would obliterate his lucrative music career. And according to court documents, Burke decided that his fame was more important than her life. On April 23rd of 2025, Celeste arrived at Burke's home in the Hollywood Hills. She was never seen alive again. Prosecutors alleged that Burke stabbed the teenager to death almost immediately upon arrival, standing by observing as she bled out. But the horror didn't stop there. Driven by a desperate need to cover his tracks, Burke allegedly purchased 2 chainsaws online. Authorities claim that he used them to dismember her body inside an inflatable pool in his own garage, where forensic teams later discovered her DNA. He then stuffed her remains into bags and loaded them into the front trunk of his Tesla. For months, Burke lied to his associates, friends, and business partners about the foul odor in his vehicle. In September of 2025, the car was towed and impounded for being abandoned. This is when investigators made the gruesome discovery of Celeste. Celeste was so badly decomposed that medical examiners could not initially determine the cause of death. Now, David Burke faces charges of first-degree murder, continuous sexual abuse of a minor, and unlawful mutilation of human remains. Prosecutors also added special circumstances, including lying in wait and unaliving a witness, making David eligible for the death penalty. Furthermore, authorities executing a search warrant reportedly found a significant amount of SA material on all of his devices. The defense maintains David's innocence, but the sheer volume of forensic evidence and digital evidence presented by the state paints a horrifying picture of a rising star who allegedly unalived a child to protect his spotlight. The music had stopped and the terrifying truth took center stage. This active investigation proves the darkest secrets are often hidden in plain sight. And if you want to hear more stories like this, hit the subscribe button, like this video, share it to all of your friends and family. Check me out on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, and until the next one.